This is Marcus Muir with breaking news reporting from Lake Arrowhead, where residents are experiencing a wave of murder that is sweeping the nation unlike anything ever before. It is reported that woodlands such as this are flooded with deranged beings that feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from those who are understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials and newsmen have first discounted these accounts as being beyond belief, but investigations persisted and proved to be accurate. Oh, excuse me, I think we have some breaking news. That just arrived. So I'm gonna have to interrupt this. Here we go. Thank you, Sally. Okay, here's the breaking news. This is the latest disclosure from the National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation from morgues, funeral homes, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. Yes, I know this is hard to believe that I'm reporting this to you, but it does seem, in fact, to be true. Here's more. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned for the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. So look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible. Now, rural or otherwise isolated dwellings such as this have most frequently been the objective of attack. Isolated families are an extreme danger. We have learned that fire is an effective weapon. These beings are highly flammable. Now, escape groups should strike out for the nearest rescue station. Police and vigilante groups are in the process of combing remote areas in search and destroy missions against all aggressors. These patrols are attempting to evacuate isolated families, but rescue efforts are proceeding slowly. Due to the increased danger of nightfall and the sheer enormity of the task, rescue for those in isolated circumstances is highly undependable. You should not wait for a rescue party unless there is no possibility of escape. If you are few against many, you will almost certainly be overcome. The aggressors are irrational and demented. Their sole urge is the quest for human flesh. Now, Sheriff Conan W. McClelland of the County Department of Public Protection was interviewed minutes ago after he and his vigilante patrol had vanquished several of the aggressors. Now, we bring you now the results of that interview.
Sheriff McClelland, Stephen from KBCR News.
Yes.
Please tell us what's going on here.
We're out here by Lake Gregory. This is rough country for an evening hike, but things aren't going too badly. Men are taking it pretty well. We killed 19 of them today, right around this general area. These last 3 we found trying to claw their way into abandoned home. Nobody in there, but these things just pounding and clawing, trying to bust their way in. It's funny in a way. Must have thought there was people in there. We heard the racket came down and blasted them out.
Well, in your opinion, how can we deal with these things?
Well, the best thing to do is shoot for the eyes. Don't wait for us to rescue you, because they get to you, you're outnumbered. You've had it. We're doing the best we can, but we only got so many men and a whole lot of mountain to cover.
But you think you can get things under control?
We got things in favor right now. It's only a question of time. We ain't for certain how many there are of them things out there, but we know where they are. When we find them, we'll kill them. It's only a matter of time. They're weak. There's plenty of them. Don't wait for no rescue. Arm yourself to the teeth. Get together in a group. That's the best way. And if you're alone, set stock still and wait for help. We'll try like hell to get to you. Tell them to shoot for the eyes. That'll get these bow jobbers.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Come on, let's step lively now. Never can tell what's running up to here. Shoot for the eyes, boys. I told you before. Aim straight for the eyes.
You know what, Sam? I think I heard something back there. Oh, are we on? Oh, okay. Now, you have heard Sheriff Conan W. McClelland for the County Department of Public Protection. This is your Civil Defense Emergency Network, with reports every hour, on the hour, for the duration of this emergency. Do not, I repeat, do not remain in your homes. Go to the nearest rescue station as soon as possible. Do not, under any circumstance. Hey, you, get away from that camera. Hey.